another week. Hair is still hanging on strong. Thank you, Solange. Hair is still hanging on strong, I think. Let me see, I have glasses on, so I want to make sure I'm not fooling myself. Day 3, loving it. Yay. It's gonna be a good week. I, shared with you guys last week a little bit of the struggles that I was going through mentally, and the thing is that although they were very much so mental struggles, it was affecting me physically, like very, very badly. I was in so much pain, and I just couldn't get it together. And since everything has happened in this big shift, I said, you know what, I'm gonna get back to taking care of myself like I know I should. I'm gonna get back to allowing movement back into my life. I'm not gonna let the pain stop me. In fact, when I have more movement, it actually helps that pain subside. So I'm back to working out. I'm back to getting that natural energy source from the sun, that vitamin D. A lot of people don't realize that it is a natural energy source, and when you get out there and you move and you're in the sunlight, it actually gives you more energy to do more things throughout the day. So I woke up this morning, I was so productive. I'm really proud of myself for recognizing what was going on, talking through what was going on, using those tools that I've learned from therapy, from my own schooling in becoming a counselor, and really just imparting that self-love and that self-care. And once I started pouring that self-care back into me, then I started feeling so much better. And that was all a part being honest with how I was feeling, making sure that I spoke about how I was feeling clearly and concisely, and making sure that I was able to release it once I was able to speak about it. Getting back to movement, which my body craves so deeply. All of those things are all a part of self-care and self-love. And let me tell you, it just feels so good to pour into yourself. And once I started doing that, I started feeling so much better. It's just incredible how when you listen to your body, and this is something that I've really learned and held on to from these classes that I'm in right now and becoming a health counselor, is that, you can be eating right, you can be doing all of these things, but if you're not pouring into your soul, if the rest of your primary foods being your relationships, a fulfilling career, spirituality, and your physical activity, if those 4 things don't line up first, I don't care how many greens you eat, it's not going to help. Everything has to be in balance, and that's what I'm getting back to, and it feels so good. And I'm really proud of myself for doing that. And for anyone else that's out there struggling, take a look at those 4 things and see if they're lining up in your life. See if, ask yourself if they are where you want them to be. And then go from there in figuring out how to get them back into balance. There's so many different ways. For me, it was just listening to my body, doing, like I said, what my body was craving, pouring that self-love and that self-care back into myself viciously. I've made a commitment to myself that I'm not gonna miss getting out into the sunlight on a daily basis, whether that be walking or doing whatever I need to do, working out in some sense. That's the commitment I made to myself. I'm not gonna miss that. I'm not gonna miss my chiropractic adjustments. I'm not gonna miss those things that feed my body. So I just encourage you to do the same. Listen to your body. Remember that it knows what you need. And let's keep pushing. All right, go ahead. We'll just go from... I'll go from the second verse. Go ahead. Oh, you legit wanted to hear how he sounded on it?
No, I'm not kidding.
Because I might actually ask for 3 mics.
No, I know. I'm not even kidding.
I'm gonna be flat.
Don't say that now, because you've been singing the whole time.
The way that you I think you're true.
spend it on ecstasy. I didn't get the good light, but look at my photographer for the day. And he's like, oh, look, hey, hi. See, we went to the studio. He got some good stuff down. He's supposed to be taking pictures of me, except for he's taking pictures of the wall. Thanks. We're having a good day today, so we're making it work.
Girl, I'm about to lose this light.
I'm sorry. He's losing light. So we had a super productive day today. I think. We did.
We did.
Kind of, right?
This wasn't as long as I wish it would have.
I can't find your face. Oh, there you go. We went to the studio for this guy. Got his stuff done. He better put me on his background vocals. If he does not, I'm gonna be. Let me tell you something.
I don't know her.
I'm gonna be so angry.
I'll have her come and be like, you done. We nailed it the first try. You good.
And then we had a photo shoot. And now we're here eating, wasting time in LA. So there's that. The sun is really good right now. So bye guys.
That's it? Bye.
What you gotta say?
I gotta say, I'm so thankful.
You have 0 minutes.
Wait.
You have 0 minutes.
Is it gonna die? This week, I'm so thankful, guys. I've really been like thinking and praying about.
Are you mocking me? You are in my lopsided bun. You know, you can try 50 million times to get a bun right and it don't work. And then you just be going to the grocery store and it turns out perfect. Whatever. I just hope that everyone has a beautiful week and had a beautiful week as well. So I wanted to talk about this workshop that I'm doing. Yay, I'm so excited. So I'm doing a workshop for Positive Women Meetup. It's this great organization that I came across, and I am going to be presenting on respect. The theme of the day is Money, Power, Respect, and there are 3 workshop hosts, myself included, with 2 other amazing women that I had the opportunity to meet this past weekend and just get acquainted with and you know, just fellowship together, and it was really, really awesome. I also got a chance to meet the event producer and the founder of the organization, Kiona, and she is just awesome and has an incredible spirit along with her sister. Just such genuine souls, and it's really, really cool when you get to come in contact with people that are so genuine and just want so badly to uplift and encourage and motivate and just be there. So that was really, really cool, and it's so crazy because I actually was not going to send in an outline to be a part of this workshop, this networking event, because I didn't feel that what I had together was, you know, I didn't feel like I was prepared. I didn't feel like I could really do it. I didn't feel like I was ready. I thought that, in a couple months I'll be ready. In a little while I'll be able to do this. And I kept hearing God say, no, you need to apply to be a part of this program. And I kept trying to talk myself out of it, I had all the information, and I waited for the last minute to send in my outline for the workshop. The very, very, very last minute. I mean, like within an hour before it was closed to apply. And I got one of the spots, and I'm just so excited. I'm so blessed. I'm so honored that I was chosen to be a part of it. And it's so crazy because after speaking with Kiona yesterday, and her kind of just going around and telling all of us why she's happy that we are all a part of this organization now, is she was explaining to me and sharing with me how happy she was that I was a part of this workshop presenting, and what was crazy about that was that she was telling me that I was the last missing puzzle piece. I was the last piece that she felt that just, tied everything together, and I was just so touched by that. I was almost brought to tears because it was so crazy that I wasn't even going to send in an outline. I was not going to present anything because I didn't feel like I was ready. I made all the excuses in the world. My socials weren't together. My website wasn't complete, to the extent that I would want it to be complete. I'm not entirely done with school. I don't graduate until June. Just so many excuses. And then when I got the email back that I was actually going to be a part of it, I was floored. So I just want to thank Positive Women Meetup for allowing me and, you know, this opportunity, and I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. I'm going to link the information so anyone who would like to attend this workshop and hear myself as well as the other two ladies speak, I will link their socials as well. I will link the website to get tickets for the event. It's on May 20th in Rancho, and anyone who's local, any women, any entrepreneurs, please come and support this great organization, and just, you know, get your entire life getting information that you need to just continue on. And I hope that you're encouraged by it, that you're motivated by it, and I hope that we continue to be motivated by each other. Excited!